Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Mosballin, and today we're going to be discussing Domination as I completed it. I'm lying to you guys. I'm covering the one I didn't finish. Last year, for some reason, there were 3 I didn't finish. But before we get into the video, I want you guys to check out AOL for cheap and reliable MT. Use code Mosballin at checkout for 3% off. I had a lot of people asking if it's secure, if it's legit, and it is. The only thing would be the TOS, but that's up to you guys. You do your own thing. Now, Domination, where do we begin? I don't know why. From last year, like I said, I missed like 3 games till like a month in. I just didn't feel like playing them, and I feel like I'm gonna be doing the same thing, but not today. This year is gonna be different. I'm gonna play those games really soon. We're here to discuss if Domination is worth it since I'm done. And honestly, you guys can see how many tokens I have, how much MT I have as a no money spent or XP, and I'm just gonna say Domination is probably the best way to make anything in this game. It's the best grind out mode. It takes a while, but they actually did do you guys a favor. If you haven't played regular Dom, which was on Hall of Fame, they changed it to all-star difficulty. I think I'm covering it. Well, you guys can see now there's rookie, which can help you out in the long run if you're doing evolution cards, if you actually want to do stuff like that. You got pro difficulty and you got all-star difficulty. So we're gonna begin with the regular Dom. We're gonna just discuss it. We're gonna say everything you get from each one. So you guys get a Cavs logo, a Cavs score, and a Cavs evolution player. Okay, so that's the 3 things you get per game. And then as you complete a division, once you finish all 5, you're gonna get all these stars, right? When you get 5 stars, you'll get the 1 token. Once you get to 10 stars, you'll get 2 tokens. Once you get to 15, which is the completion of the division, you'll get 3 stars. So each division gets you a total of 6 tokens. 6 tokens per division. There's a total of 6 divisions, so that's 36 tokens. Then you go to the last 3 games, and you guys can see you get a total of 11 tokens for the first game. You get a total of 11 tokens for the second game, and then the last game you're getting 16 tokens. So I know I'm just saying a bunch of numbers right now, none of it makes sense. You're probably like, how many tokens is this? So that's a total of 74 tokens for the first Dom. 74 tokens, plus you guys got to realize you're playing 33 games. You're making at least an average of 1,000 MT. So just keep that in mind. You just made 33k around there, plus you're getting these right here. So you're getting 1,500 MT for 33 stars, 3,000 MT for 66 stars, so that's an extra 4.5k, plus you're getting the Amethyst Van Exo once you're done. So we just named a lot of MT, we just named a lot of stuff, plus you'll get stuff in the agenda. So if you go down, you can see you get 3,000 MT for 33 stars, 10,000 for 66, and 20,000 for 99. So just the regular Dom will get you an extra 33k right here, plus we said you get 33k for completing, plus the 4.5k. So you're talking about at least 70k MT just for completing first Domination. And that honestly explains how we got all that MT. Another thing is you'll also get 3,000 XP towards your season XP for getting 99 stars. So keep that in mind. That's another thing a lot of people don't realize. 3,000 XP is no joke. So now we're gonna go ahead into our rewards. We're gonna go take a look at everything we got. We said we got arenas, we said we got logos, right? Unfortunately, this year there's no completion reward for these. Last year there was. You used to get like 10 tokens, 15 tokens, whatever it was. This year we don't have that, but what you do get is evolution players. We know that. So these evolution players, you have a shot to evolve them, and once you do, you get an evolution bigger card, right? So this is the East. All the East cards, we evoed every single one of these players. I did them in triple threat. Triple threat was my method for how I did them. You could obviously do them in pro difficulty modes, rookie difficulty modes. They're definitely very easy to evo now, easier than they were before. Now you also have the West. Here is all the West teams, all the West players. I evoed all of them as well for an evolution rondo. So here is that rondo that you get and you evolve. So we're completely done with rondo. Rondo is completely evolved, big W. And you get BROOK LOPEZ, who I'm not done evolving. He needs literally like 10 points or something like that, and I just been slacking and I haven't done him yet. But those cards for starters are definitely pretty good. They definitely give you something to do. You also can do your XP challenges during those games. Definitely a big W. Now we're gonna go into historic Dom, which was a lot easier than the Hall of Fame regular Dom before. Now it's probably a little harder, but it's still probably doable. You guys can definitely do historic. It's not that hard. I'll be making an updated video on how to beat any of these teams no matter what difficulty. You guys can always click square to see what matchup you're running up against. So if you guys are ever confused or scared of a team, click square once you click on them, and then you can see their lineup down below, and you can know like they only have usually 1 or 2 good players. Other than that, they're not that good. So what do you get per game? You get 1,000 MT per game extra than the MT you're getting in game, and you get an associate association uniform and an icon uniform. Okay, let's keep all that in mind. 1000 MT association caps. Okay, remember all that. Plus, now per division, what are you getting? You're getting a total of 6, 6, and 12, which is a total of 24 tokens. You guys can see all that right here. I'm just reading it off and counting it up. So that's 24 tokens per division. Times that by 6, that's 144 tokens. So you're getting 144 tokens for completing all 6 divisions. Then the last 3 games is the big boy bucks, right? Big boy bucks. You could do the math right here. That's 16 tokens first game, 16 tokens second game, 60 tokens third game, which is 48 tokens. You add that with the 144, that's 192. And then you guys can see right here, you get an extra 10 tokens for the 33 stars, 6,000 MT, and then the Rolando Blackman. So in total, if you're talking MT, we said you're making 30K plus you're playing 33 games. So say you're making 1,000 again. So that's 33 plus 30, that's 63 plus the 6K right here. So you're making about 70K from historic. 70K MT is a lot of MT just for playing the game without just talking about the XP challenges and stuff like that. And then we're talking about a total of 202 tokens. Yes, 202 tokens. That's a lot of tokens. Definitely highly recommend getting rid of historic, knocking that out. So I'm missing right here, just from these 3 games alone, 48 tokens. Now I'll go ahead and talk about all time, which is what is the best to do. Best to do by far, not even close. You guys could already see per division, you're already making 30, right? You can see a 7, 8, 15, that's 30. You're like, wow, 30 per division. That's not it. You get 3 tokens per game, because you got to realize when you play the 3 stars, you're getting the 3 stars and up. But wait, I forgot to tell you, that's not all we get from historic. We got to go into our rewards to talk about the stuff we got. So we got jerseys. Remember, association and icon jerseys. So the association jerseys, you lock them in. Once you get them, you get an evolution Larry Hughes. You also lock in the West set, you get an evolution Jerome KERSEY. Now the icon is pretty much the same thing. You lock in for an evolution Bob, and then a lock in for Kenyon Morton. A lot of people always ask me how you get Kenyon, how you get this, how you get that, and that's your answer right there. So you get a Jerome KERSEY, who you have to evo. You would get a Bob, who you'd have to evo. Then you get a Larry Hughes. They all start at rubies, and then they go to amethyst. So I'm not done with the other ones. I'll show you guys my evolution requirements in a bit, but that's pretty much it. You get those cards, you get to evolve them. They're absolutely free. They're just a little bit of a grind, but it's definitely worth it with the tokens that I'm telling you guys. And then Kenyon Morton. So Kenyon is a beast, absolute stud. I love him. One of my favorite cards, not just because I'm a Nets fan, but he's really like, he rebounds, he does a lot for you. Obviously I don't really use him anymore. I have a lot of big power forwards and stuff, but if I need him in like limited or something, he definitely gets bucket. He's not eligible for this week's limited, but last week's he really was dropping 30-40 a game. So just keep all that in mind. And then once again, we'll go back to all time. I already told you guys you get 3 tokens per game. So per game, per division. So there's 5 in a division, so that's 15 tokens plus the 30. So you're getting 45 tokens per division. Do I need to say more? How do you beat 45 per division? Please explain that to me, because there's honestly no way. 45 per division adds up to 270 tokens. 270. Now you get all the way here and you look at these games, these last couple games, and then you realize you're getting 27. Literally each one of these you're getting 27 separate. Not the last game alone. 27 per. That adds up to 81 tokens for the 3 games. 3 games, 81 tokens, plus the 15 for the 33 stars. So now you're talking about a whopping 366 tokens just for all-time domination. All-time really adds up to 366. Now you're probably like, that's a lot of tokens, and it really is. 366 for one dom, 33 games is a lot. It really is. Plus you're getting 1,000 MT per game, and that's not even the best part. You're getting a Hawks ball, you're getting a this ball, you're getting a that ball. The balls are gonna be sick. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but you guys will see it a little bit. 1,000 MT per, so that's 30. You guys know how to do math. Plus you're getting about 1K per game. We talked about that, we discussed that, you guys know that. So 1 per game, so that's 33 games, 33K. I'm not even like rounding up, you're probably getting a little more, right? So 33 plus the 30, and then plus an extra 10 right here. You're talking at least 76K right there off those. And then these, you need actually more MT, so you're probably getting more than that. So now I'm gonna add up everything. Obviously I'm gonna tell you guys everything, but first let's go into our rewards again so we can talk about the all-time stuff. So all-time, you're getting basketballs. You lock in the first set of balls, you get an evolution Artis Gilmore, and then this one you lock in for an evolution Nate Archibald, who are some of the best cards in the game in my opinion. So Artis, what a stud, man. He is really insane. 7-2. You can see he's already been playing games for us. He's been doing work. Great status, great badges, and he evolves to a pink diamond. Another thing is the Nate. He is the fastest card I've ever played with so far. Insane, great shooter, great everything overall. He already played 66 games for me. He's averaging 18.7 points, 29 Hall of Fame badges, including shooting badges non-stop. Bro, he's got great stats. He only has a 75 3, but he hits. He's a bucket getter. Now, once you evolve all these cards, what happens? Right? What happens when you evolve all of these cards? Because you could get something if you evolve all of them. This is when you get the Elgin Baylor. Yes, a pink diamond Elgin Baylor, who then evolves to a Galaxy Opal. So give me about 2 days, I will have him evolved. I will have him. I don't know if he'll be evolved too, but now that there's easier dominations, maybe he'll be evolved too. We'll figure it out. We'll see what happens. But you guys can see that I'm done with half. Yeah, like 3 of them. Plus Bob is like literally a couple points away. Brook is a couple points away. So honestly, we're done with a little more than half, which isn't true because Artis and Nate need more like requirements than all these cards combined. But we're gonna get Elgin Baylor, and then he evolves to a Galaxy Opal. There's another thing we gotta talk about when we do that, and that is the fact that you get XP for that. So if you go here, you see you get 1,000 XP for evolving a diamond Artis Gilmore or an 8 to pink diamond, and you get 1,000 for evolving Elgin Baylor. So that's 2,000 right there. That's a lot of extra XP for stuff that you're probably gonna want to do. That Elgin looks insane. He definitely looks incredible. So domination, for completing all 3, you get a total of 642 tokens. Plus you'll be making about 200 KMT around. 200 KMT for grinding out the game. You guys can evo players here. You could do XP challenges here. There's a lot for you to do here. Definitely recommend. Plus, not to mention all these cards you get, some of them you're definitely still going to use. Artis, Nate, definitely going to be on your team for a while. And then you got George Mikan, who is a beast. Rolando Blackman, you might still use, which I don't know if I will or not. And then Elgin Baylor, who you're definitely going to want. And be mad when you verse him for sure. So that's pretty much it. Here are some of their evo requirements if you guys haven't seen them before. So Artis definitely needs a lot of stuff, same as Nate Archibald. Those are the 2 that definitely need a lot of work, as you guys can see. Then the other guys, not so much. Like you saw, Bob actually needs 28 points. Jerome needs a little bit more stuff to do here and there. We're definitely gonna make that happen. And then Brook needs a total of 14 points. Nice and easy. You guys can see that this is all worth it in my opinion. The tokens on their own are worth it. 600 something tokens. What do we say? 642. So if you never got any of these cards at all, if you never gotten a single card from here, not 1, not 2, not 3, literally none, you would get all the emerald players, the 10 that you need, the 10 sapphires you need, the 12 rubies you need, the 12 amethysts you need, and you would have a couple tokens left over for the diamonds. A couple. I think you'd have about 12 because 30, 60, 180, 360. So yeah, you would have about 12 tokens left for the diamond. That's if you got nothing in the long run. So the reason I haven't redeemed stuff yet is if you guys actually take a look in the challenges, right, the XP challenges, you know we've gotten some emerald ones, we've gotten some sapphire ones, and then I'm pretty sure we're gonna be getting some ruby ones. So I don't want to just like start collecting rubies and then I don't even know how many there are. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. Yeah, there's exactly 15. I only need 12 of them, so I'm scared I pick up some and then I find out I have to get another one for one of those XP challenges or something. I'm just gonna wait till they drop the XP challenges. I'm not in a rush. I'll just save up my tokens for now. I wish I saved up before. That's why I'm saying that, because I ended up having to get some for a weekly. I had to get some to use and stuff like that. So with all that said, guys, I really do hope it was informative in any way, shape, or form. Make sure if any one of your friends ever ask you, if you hear anyone ask, is domination worth it, you send them this video. Make sure you guys are subscribed. I know a lot of you guys aren't, so make sure you guys are. It really does mean a lot. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see y'all later. It's been your boy Mosballin, and Ballin out.
Thank you for watching Mosballin.